Today we're gonna go check out Riverdale Park. Really great view of the city, great sunset spot. It's gonna be great. By the way, I just did that slide scene, right? But I had a first take that didn't show up and my camera stopped recording for some reason and I ate it so hard and I'm kind of pissed I lost the clip, but I don't know. It's not too bad. It's a little baby cut. I live in Toronto, Canada. That's the CN Tower right there. I love the feeling from big urban cities. Toronto has a huge downtown area, and there's just something about the feeling of the city that is totally different from like a small town or the countryside, even like a tropical place. Has a different vibe, and I love it. It's a big problem with Toronto though is that this time of year it starts to get cold. It's the end of November and winter is starting to come and it sucks. Check out these clouds though.
When you mean rich, what you mean?
You have a lot of possessions, a lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
How do these sunglasses look? Alright, so Casey Neistat ended his daily vlog a couple of weeks ago, and I understand why he did it. I think he was spending literally every hour of his day kind of thinking about the vlog and working on the vlog, and he just needed more time for other things. It's understandable, and I think it takes a lot more effort to make a vlog at that level than a lot of people think. So I decided to try to shoot my own kind of vlog. It's not a traditional vlog, it's kind of a bunch of shorter movies I've made stapled together in a way that it kind of has a narrative to it. And I just wanted to practice my filmmaking techniques, learn different shots, and get a feel for what it's like to make a vlog. So if you guys enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like on it. I would really appreciate that. And if you really like it, share it on Facebook, maybe tweet it to Casey, that would be cool. And otherwise, yeah, that's pretty much it. So enjoy the rest of the vlog. This is my iPhone 5S. I use it for voice recording when shooting videos sometimes. I had an iPhone 4S for like 4 years, but then it broke. Out of nowhere, for no particular reason, it just stopped working. So I got this 5S just over a year ago, although this is actually my second one now. The first one got replaced by warranty when I knocked over the water glass on my night table in my sleep a couple of months ago. The phone got soaked and it stopped working properly. So this is my new one, which I also managed to drop into the toilet within the first week of owning it. But somehow, by the grace of God, it still works. So I use it to record audio sometimes. It's useful for when recording audio from really far away from my camera. You can hear me from over there? Probably not. This is how far I was standing from my camera in that first scene. So, as you could guess, the internal microphone on the camera wouldn't really be able to pick up the audio from there. Even if I had an expensive shotgun mic on top of my camera, it wouldn't do much good from this far away. I don't think this is gonna work. I could buy an external microphone, but that costs money. Money I don't have. So I use my iPhone. I just hit record on the default voice memo app. You just record, save the voice memo, and then email it to yourself. The quality is pretty good, and this is an older iPhone as well. So thanks for the free audio, Steve Jobs. Pardon the shoddy camera work in this next bit. I just got in my first DSLR camera and was learning how to use it. Enjoy. I went to New York earlier this year. It's 490 miles away from Toronto. New York City is a really amazing place. The major downtown block of Manhattan is at least 10 times bigger than Toronto's downtown, at least the business district. Ever since I watched Home Alone 2 as a kid, I have always wanted to see New York City. That's the Plaza Hotel from the movie. We stayed at an Airbnb right beside Astoria Park in Queens. The view was amazing, and the park even had Wi-Fi, something that doesn't exist in Toronto parks. I got to see Central Park. It's so much larger than I could have ever imagined. It's 51 blocks long. A 51 block park right in the middle of the biggest metropolitan city in the world. I got to ride in the chaos that is the New York City subway. I got to see the Empire State Building and the World Trade Center Memorial. We walked along Broadway right past Casey Neistat's office. I had a couple of slices from Famous Joe's.
Is it? Oh, it even says Famous Joe's Pizza.
I mean, every place says they're famous.
I know, true, a lot of famous.
And I even ate like 10 slices of dollar pizza.
Let me see.
I got to see Times Square, which is a noisy pollution of light, but in its own way, it's kind of beautiful. I even got to see the sunset over New Jersey from the Lower West Side of Manhattan, but I didn't leave New York City unscathed. On the second night, as my friends and I were out bar hopping in the Lower West Side, my knee met a fire hydrant. This was the resulting wound. I don't hate it though. I've always kind of just thought of scars as life's tattoo. I have so many of them from my BMXing days anyways. Even as I sit here at 3:30 a.m. in the morning doing this voiceover commentary, I can look back at that trip and genuinely smile. Thanks for the memories, New York. Here's a clip of my friend Andre when he just had realized that he'd lost his credit card. At this moment, Andre knew that he fucked up. My bad, dude.
At this moment?
This is what he knew. He fucked up.
One of those wasted things.
Done. This is kind of like Toronto's West Side Highway. This is Gardiner. It's right beside Lake Ontario, which is right over there. There's some birds. And yeah, the traffic is ridiculous on this highway. It goes right through the city on the south side. Hyperlapse? Awesome. So if you wonder how I get those shots on my bike, just one hand on the camera, other hand nowhere, and yeah, you just have to be years of practice. I feel confident with no hands. Hopefully I don't crash. I got about 5 minutes to catch the sunset. I'm racing to an amazing spot to watch it in Toronto. Hopefully I make it. Hopefully. So that's a wrap for this vlog. If you guys want to see anything like this in the future, just leave a comment down below letting me know. I'd be happy to make more. I had a ton of fun shooting this vlog. So yeah, it was so much fun. And I feel like I've learned a lot, so I think that was the best part of it. Also, if you guys want to learn how to time-lapse like Casey Neistat, I have a video on that. I'll have it linked down below in the description. I'll play a small segment of it right now, and definitely check that out. Otherwise, thank you so much for watching the video. Have a great day, guys. I'm out. Peace out. Casey Neistat revolutionized internet vlogging by bringing a higher standard quality of content to the table. A staple of any Casey Neistat vlog is the time-lapse, which he uses both to further the narrative or set the time of day. But how exactly does he shoot his time-lapses? Items needed include big tripod, small tripod, zoom lens, battery, iPhone holder, SD card, and camera.